Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Josh and welcome to the channel. If y'all are new here and you like fishing related content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We're back up here at the springs and I got set up. I bet you 2 seconds after I casted a rod out, well, more like a minute, I caught a buffalo already. So I already caught me a buffy. What's up, Jack? How you doing today, bud? So there's some guys down here to the left of us. They've caught quite a few since I've been here. So what's up, Shifty Zay? How's it going, buddy? George, how you doing? George, did you get the line yet? I can't remember if you got the line already or no. Let me take and put this net back together. But yeah, we caught a buff right when I got the rod casted out, my very first rod. Those peach and pepper wafters are been kind of insane for the buffs up here. I think this is my third trip and I've caught 4 buffs. What's up, Derek? How you doing, buddy? Caught a 22 pounder yesterday, then it fell and ooh, that sucks, Jack. What's up, Captor? How you doing? Randy, how you doing? Damien, what's up, buddy? But hopefully it's going to be a good day. Mr. Rogers, how are you today? So there's some guys over here to the left. They've caught quite a few while I was getting set up. So 23 on Saturday, probably going to fish tomorrow. Hopefully I can fish a turn. Nice. Yeah, get in on it. Get in on it. Clayton's got a baseball game Saturday. We might go fishing after that. Oh, got one on. And he popped off, guys. He popped off. So that's what happens when you wait a long time. You guys on those rods there? But yeah, he popped off on me. To the hip, to the hop, to the hip hip hop. Till you don't stop. Sure you guys are set up here. What's up, Shifty? Yeah, I'm a highway. 30-pound Comet. Ooh, nice. What's up, Bromers? How you doing today, bud? Let me get this one baited back up, y'all. Get her baited back up. I'm still wanting to hit over there at one of my favorite little parks that's kind of local. And that fire, guys, look it up. Look up the fire from Richmond, Indiana. It's been nuts. The destruction that's caused, it's insane. It's insane. People evacuated from their homes due to the chemical contamination from the smoke. It's wild. It is wild. All right, let's get this one back out there. I'll show you what, we got the same bait we had the other day. We got our Peppa Pig wafter on there. We caught a buff out of the hot dog on the rod pod over there. I think that's about the same spot I had it. So we shall see. Like I said, there was a ton of action for those guys down the way there. They was tearing them up left and right. So maybe we'll get in on it too. What's up, Astro Ham? How you doing, buddy? Got him on the Peppa. What's up, Creekside? How you doing? Yo, George with the welcome to the Pod Squad, baby. Oh, we got one on this rod now. See if we can keep this one on there. George, this fish is for you, man. Welcome to the Pod Squad, brother. Yes, sir. I don't know if you guys, how good you can see me. Let me walk down here a little bit. Maybe you can see a little better this way. Phone might be a little crooked, but that's all right. Sometimes we're a little, it popped off too. Are you kidding me? What the? Oh, man. Brand new hooks too. It's getting to be that time of the year in places like this where their mouths are getting hurt pretty good. So I'd say that's got something to do with it. All right, put you right back there. Let me get this one baited back up. We got Mama Bear up here hanging out with us again too. Over there where she works at, all that smoke was going right there. It caused a lot of problems over there too. You know why? I'll tell you what, that fish got off because I didn't say it. Every time I say, hey, show this fish some respect and hit that like button, we usually get them in. And I forgot to say it that time, so. Remind me, guys. It's hot today too. It's like actually hot out. My truck said it was 86, I think. So it's pretty warm. I'm gonna have to get me a canopy. My canopy got broken last year. The wind caught it, flipped it up and upside down in the air. I was holding on to it. It flipped me up in the air with it. Well, me and Clayton was fishing up in Indianapolis and it broke the canopy. So I got to get a new one because my phone will overheat if I don't have one. What's up, NJ? What's up, David Sterling? 24 carats. How are you, buddy? All right, caught 6. Yeah, Derek was killing it today. Fishing today, had 6 bream, no carp. Oh man, like I said, the first couple minutes I caught a buffalo already up here, so caught it on these rods behind me. I've seen NJ. It will have. Yes, it will. Getting ready to get a canopy. Yes, man. Oh, a canopy cooler and a cart. Nice. I've got a couple wagons. I ought to get rid of the one. I've got a really nice, is it a Gorilla wagon? I can't remember if it's the Gorilla brand or the TSC brand, but I got a really nice one. I don't use it anymore. It's kind of a pain to load it up and unload it, you know, because I got to take the sides off when it's in my truck. So it's just kind of a pain. I ought to get rid of it. Yo, what's up, River Rat? How you doing, buddy? We got Linda coming in the house. Appreciate y'all coming in. I got better luck catching a buffalo burger. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about an old buffalo burger. That don't sound that tasty. I got a buff. We caught 28 fish down. Oh, nice. Yeah, I caught a buff right at the beginning. Well, I guess it wasn't the beginning. I hadn't started the stream yet. I just got my rod out. I'll be honest. I mean, it looked just like it looks like the same buff I've caught every trip up here. So I don't know. I'm wondering if I'm not catching the exact same fish. 13 carp yesterday, 3 were over 30 pounds. Brett, on my way, buddy. Go ahead and send me that address. I'm on my way. Yes, sir. How far are you from Pennsylvania? That's a long ways, isn't it? That is a long ways. Down here in the corner. Oh, is that you guys down there? Yeah, I was just saying you guys were tearing them up when I first got here. Gotcha. Nice. 65 hours. What? 65. What? H pers? What the heck? You mean 6.5 hours? Buff burgers are good. I think I'll pass on the buff burger, man. I don't know. Something about it just don't sound good. Eating a buffalo just don't sound too good to me. Now, I like to catch a buffalo, but I don't know about eating one. Yo, what's up, Backyard Carp? How you doing, buddy? Carrots, you guys, was you guys here Tuesday as well? Was that you guys in the back there? Brett Anderson is talking about the virtual carp fishing game he's playing. Sound like he's in the spot. I know he lost his rod and reel to a fish, so I haven't had one pulled in several years. Now that I say that, I'll probably get one yanked in today. I've never lost one when it got pulled in though. I used to use what was they were made out of rebar, and you'd use a spoon on the back of your handle, rod holders like that, and sometimes the fish could jar it just right, and it would slingshot out of there. So we have a buffalo farm. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. Lost 4, caught 28. Nice. Yeah, you guys were killing it. But I used to keep a rod when I had that type of rod holder. I'd keep one that had about, I don't know, 30 different hooks tied to it, and I had a sinker tied to the end. And anytime I ever had one get yanked in, I got it. Yo, what's up, Shad Daddy? Oh, Shad Daddy, I feel you on that one, brother. I feel you. Those are no fun. No fun, my friend. That's one thing I don't like to catch. Snagged it with a crankbait. Oh, you got it. Oh, you did end up getting it back. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. Now, I watched my dad lose a rod one time. That was the funniest thing ever. Oh, yeah, we got the Peppa Pigs on today. Yes, sir. We got it on 2 rods. I've had 2 runs on them already. I caught one. It was a buff, and then I had one in the back pond here, and then I had one on the 12 mil Nash. Did it trash it, Brett? Yeah, that happens, man. Sometimes when they get wet like that, you can clean them, go through them, and maybe make it work right again, but sometimes it gets dirt and it just, I don't know, can't really get them back to where they were, you know. I've seen that happen. 2 rods and a rod pod, never, well, yeah. So that's the bad thing. That is the bad thing about a rod pod. If you forget to put your clicker on or your bait runner, when it goes, it could potentially take the whole pod in the water, you know. What's up, Fishing with Layton? How you doing, buddy? Got a fish on? Nice, nice. But yeah, it could potentially take your pod, knock the whole thing in the water. You just never know. Only ever had 1 rod go in the water, but I managed to get the reel hooked on. Nice. The last one I had get yanked in, I was over at Springwood Park. And it was me, Clayton, and my Uncle Donnie. Oh, nice, George, nice. But yeah, it was me, Clayton, and my Uncle Donnie, and it slingshotted into the lake. I took off running. I jumped in the lake, and they just looked at me and they was laughing. I was like, my rod went, and they're like, it did? I'm like, yeah. That water over there, you glow at night. After you go in it for a couple hours, you know, take a little dip, you'll glow at night. It's so contaminated. So I didn't go in by choice. I had to go in, and I ended up getting all cut up on, there was a tree laying out there in front of me. It sucked. How's that? It just flat out sucked. Buddy gave me a spicy liver liquid flavoring for the bait. It's for carp, but spicy liver. Yeah, I mean, carp like meat too. You know, they're not vegetarians. They sure like, they don't like meat, but they sure like the bone. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. She's a vegetarian. My wife went somewhere, and I don't remember where she said she was going. I don't know if she's using the bathroom over there or what. Yeah, see you, man. Cool, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So it looked like you guys absolutely tore them up. They like prawns. They're a good bait. Yeah, I mean, well, you know, they eat mussels. Like I said, I saw a guy catch a 30-pounder on it. It was a baby bluegill, I think it was, or bluegill head. I can't remember now. Probably, George. She probably left me. She probably left. Oh, there she is. She's coming back. But yeah, they'll eat about anything, to be honest with you. I know a lot of guys put tuna in their bait for the big ones. So somebody just pulled in up there. Sure they're getting in my vehicle. She got to catch that 30-pounder on the other side, and woo, I hope so. I'd like to get into a 30. That'd be nice, you know. It's been since last year since I caught one. What's up, Borislav? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Looks like a new name. Appreciate you. If any of you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as part of the community. Guys, we're sitting at 22 likes. If you haven't yet, make sure you smack that like button. Using hangers finally. Yeah, I just put them on there because a lot of you guys wanted to see them. I'm not really that big of a believer in them, but yes, I do got them on there. It's probably like 5 foot. What's up, Dave? How you doing, buddy? If we get up to 100 likes, I'll give another bottle of flavor away today. How's that sound? We'll give another bottle of fish on flavor away. How's that sound to you, babe?
I like it.
All right. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, buddy? It's beautiful out.
Move to the corner.
Yeah, it is gorgeous out. Actually, Jimmy, I'll say it's hot out. It's actually went from kind of cold to hot, so better than the other day. Nice. Derek says, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. So, we're fishing. What do you think, babe? You like this weather?
Yep.
NJ Maniac get. Oh my goodness. NJ, if I make it to Pennsylvania, man, I mean, you're welcome to come over there and fish with us. I'm not positive that that's where we're going, but it may be. I'm just waiting to hear back from somebody, and if I don't hear back about it, we may end up going to Michigan.
We're
So,
that close, so I might head in
yeah,
Jersey for a day.
yeah. I wish it was like that here. It's rain, 40-mile-per-hour winds. Yeah, that's rough, man. That is rough. For night fishing tomorrow? Oh, nice, Dave. Yeah, night fishing's the best, man. I love night fishing. Absolutely love it. That is my jam right there. Nothing like it. Get there and the sun goes down, just kick back, relax. What's up, Connor? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in, my friend. So maybe we get us another one on real quick. We had caught a buff on the very first rod over there, and then both of the ones in the back took off. So we didn't land them, but we did have a couple bites on them. I put new hooks on 2 rods. So we'll see what happens. Going to try to get there at 6 p.m. That's the best time right there too. Right now, actually, with it getting dark about 8:45, I'd like to. For me, I want to start fishing about 7, 8, and then fish till about 7, 8 in the morning. You know, it seems like the best time in the world right there. Summertime. What is the biggest you've got at that spot? I over here, George. I don't know. I've caught 30-pounders up here before. It's been a long time, but I've caught 30s up here before. So I think my biggest was like 32 something. For sure. Let me know. Yeah, yeah, NJ, for sure, man. What I'm thinking about doing is I'm at Highway Springs, but what I'm thinking about doing is going to Washington, D.C. and fishing the Tidal Basin for a couple days. Dave, I caught a buff when I first got set up. Every trip I've been here, I've caught 1 to 2 buffs at a time. So the buffs have been hitting up here as well. But thinking about fishing the Tidal Basin, maybe 1 or 2 days, and then meeting up with possibly Carp 360 and fishing in Pennsylvania there. We'll see what happens though. We shall see. I'm no guarantee yet, but we're going somewhere, ain't we, babe?
Yeah.
We need it. We need a vacation. It's got a 7-pound common. Nice. Bromers, I appreciate you popping in, brother. You have a good night, all right? 31.5 buff. There you go. Is that worth some money or something there, Dave? What, is that why you're after a 31.5er? Connecticut River. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd love to be fishing the Connecticut River. You guys got some big boys down there. What's up, Scott? How you doing, man? 2200. Nice. Nice. I don't know what the jugs are up here. I imagine they got several, worth several $1,000, I'd say. What's up, Tom? How you doing, buddy? Glad to catch you live, but I'm ready to head into work. Oh, man. Work? The heck with that. I'll tell you what, work's been getting in my way. Work's messing up with my fishing, guys. It's been crazy. Well, he watches you a lot. Got a 38-pound. Yes, he was in here just a minute ago. 38-pounder. Nice. Oh, 22,000. Nice. Taking tomorrow off to fish all day. I cannot blame you on that one, man. I ought to call in tomorrow, but I better not. I better not. I need to save my days. I don't get a lot of them, so I need to save them for this trip we got coming up. Work has been messing with our fishing careers. I'm telling you, I need one rich person. Do we got any rich people in here right now? One rich guy or girl, just one of you. Drop me 100K and I quit my job right now. Drop me 100K and I'm done. I quit. I retire. He told me about you. Now I'm subscribing. Oh, thank you, man. That's honestly all it would take for me. If I had 100K, I would literally retire. I would go fishing every day. It is for me, William. It is for me, man. That would put me debt free, and then I would I'd have my wife could be my sugar mama. Babe, would you be my sugar mama after that?
Sure.
If we had no debt, you could be, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's always nice when we're at work and then when the day's off, we can, yeah, and that's the thing that gets me catalytic, you know? I don't know how many times I went fishing and I roll out in the morning, drive a couple hours to my spot, and the weather is beautiful. It's like, oh yeah, and then you roll up, you get out of your vehicle, and the wind just starts blowing 40, 50 mile an hour. It's crazy. It is catalytic. You're not wrong, buddy. It is. It's weird how it works like that, you know? When you got to work, it's gorgeous outside. When you got the day off, it's nasty almost every single time. So it's just how it works. I don't know why. I don't know why. It just is. Let's see here. Glad to be in the sport now. Never understood why people fish for them now. It's all I can think about. Connor, dude, it is absolutely amazing, you know? We got juicy fishing. It was almost it was like 80 something here today. It's the hottest day we've had so far. It's warm. I saw that, Dave. I want to try to go fishing Saturday after Clayton's baseball game, but we'll see what happens. I don't know if we can get there to do it or not, you know? We will just have to see. See what the weather's like. We're planning on trying to go somewhere the week of Memorial Day is what we're planning on trying to do. Heck yeah, Derek. And the average size, I mean, what other kind of fish can you catch where the average size is like 5 or 6 pounds, and then you got the potential to catch a 30 or 40 pounder, you know? Yeah, it is. It is river rat. If you're ever up this way, give it a try. Got one fish on the bank today. Nice. I've got one on the bank. I caught a buff. I took a picture of it. Maybe I'll post it up on the community page tomorrow or something. They could, Dave. I'll tell you what, if it's just raining Saturday, I may still try to fish if it's just raining. I may go to one of my favorite spots, and sometimes that's the best time, you know? Solid 15. Yeah, that's about, I just meant overall in average, you know? If you go to a place that has a lot of little fish, the average size is still pretty decent. Yeah, they are unique looking, true. So that's what I like about them. And some of the lakes I fish, I'd say the average size is, you know, yeah, mid to upper teens at some places I fish. So Delaware River is about 20 average. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. I hope I hit a big jug. I'll go every other day. There you go. Heck yeah. Like I said, we need to start playing the lottery or something. I don't know. This work's just getting in the way. I will Jimmy. He's doing all right. I haven't seen him for a little while, but he's doing all right. He's probably been doing a lot of fishing himself. He probably after some bluegill and crappie, right? He's probably fishing right now, to be honest with you. If I was guessing, that's what I'd say. Grass carp fight a lot harder. You think so? See, for me, grass carp don't really seem to fight very hard. Now, it's like if you get them on the first go round with the net, they just kind of come right in and it's over. But if you miss them with the net on the first go round, then they go nuts. They're like little water missiles at that point. There's been 50s caught in the Delaware. Oh man, yeah, I hate to hear that. I hate to hear the bow fishing part. Hate being old. I would go every day. Yeah, I feel like something just bumped that one there. Or could have been a line bite. I don't know. I'm not sure. I see my rod twitch a little bit. Yo, what's up, Rich and Leo? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you guys coming in. Got to be late where you're at. I'd say Leo's probably in bed, ain't he? Yeah, that's what I mean. They always go crazy. They do. Yes. If you miss them with that net, they really go nuts. That's one fish I don't really care to catch, though, unless they're huge. Right, Rod will get a bite next. So glad to see spring. And me too, Brian. Me too. We went from winter to summer, I think. Like I said, this is like a summer day today. Yeah, I figured he was asleep. It's got to be late where you guys are. If any of y'all are just joining in and you haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button. Once we get up to 100 likes, I think I'm going to give away a bottle of flavor. So, some carp flavor, fishing flavor. Gotcha. Yeah, it's late over there, ain't it? It sure is. 12 pound, but it was really long and powerful. Nice. Nice. And listen, if any of y'all are new to the channel, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as part of the community. We're closing in on that 10K subscriber mark.
What are they waiting for?
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we got a really nice set of beepers we're going to give away once we hit 10K. I think we're, what, 9,620 something, I think? We shall see what happens. Fine fruity flavors are good in spring and summer, yeah. What's up, Todd? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in, hanging out. Appreciate you, brother. Spring and sun, yeah, you know, I don't know if it really makes a difference or not. I like to use flavors, I just don't know how much it really matters. One of these days I'll do a video side by side, flavor versus plain. So, and we'll see what happens. I used to use only plain baits, and I sure did catch a lot of fish then too. And listen to it for now while I do dishes and cook. Oh, nice. What are you cooking, Todd? Before you go, what are you cooking, buddy? Big lobworms work well in springtime as long as it's not too silty. Then you have to inject some air. Yeah, that's one thing I don't ever really use is worms for carp. I have caught a couple 20-pounders on a night crawler before though, but it's not something I really use for carp fishing. We got too many other fish over here that just love worms. Throw one of those out there, you got bluegill, crappie, bass, cat, everything messes with it. My buddy is all weirded out with certain flavors for certain seasons. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that say that. I think the truth of the matter is, if there was actually a science to it, then obviously people would be catching a fish every time they go. So I don't think there's really that much of a science. I hear people say whatever's in season. What's up, Urban Ghost Hunters? How you doing, buddy? Sitting at work tuning in, jealous. I'm using some raspberry bean meal today. Fish on raspberry flavoring. But I like to use it because it smells good to me, That's why I use flavoring. But if you really put it into perspective, I mean, just think about it. I hear people say, oh man, use what's in season, grapes or whatever. Carp don't know what a grape is. They've never seen a grape in their life. Grapes don't just fall into the lake magically where there's no grapes or anything like that, or strawberries or anything else. So they have no idea what that is. Yo, what's up, Fishy? All the time, it's packbait mix has tiger. Yeah, tiger nuts. I mean, I like to use tiger nuts too. I've got some tiger nut hook baits over there. I don't have any on today, but I do like them. If it's more about location of the carp, you can have the best bait flavors, but exactly, there you go. You actually hit it on the head. That's what I tell everybody. The number one thing is you got to be in front of fish, but not just in front of fish. You got to be in front of fish that are biting, that are willing to feed. If they're not feeding, then it doesn't matter what bait you have because you're not going to catch one. And if they are feeding, I think it matters very little what bait you got because they'll hit about anything. Yep, exactly. That is correct. That is correct. That's the same story with, yeah, it's summer over here now. It feels like, what's up, Jeremiah? How you doing, buddy? That's just like if you want to catch big fish, you got to fish a place that has big fish. If you fish a lake that has the biggest fish is 8 pounds, then I mean, that's as big as you can catch them. Catfish, it's about location. Yeah, you got to be in the right spot, and they got to be eaten. Got to be eaten. That you do. I got 4 rods. I got 2 here, and then I got 2 right here in front of us that you guys can't see right now. Oh, I'm gonna kind of come in a little bit closer and get close. Whoa, get close and personal with you guys. I never know. Throw bait in either just single hook bait. If no bite in an hour, then recast. Gotcha. NJ says he's geographically challenged with catfish. Just got to get lucky, man. Look like you've been doing pretty good. You caught a big old channel cat not too long ago. I've seen that thing. You caught a monster channel cat. What was it? Like 17 pounds or 15? I can't even remember. I know it was a big one. Heck, that may be bigger than the biggest channel cat I've caught. I can't even remember. We caught a couple that were about 14, 15 pounds last year. It'd be nice to have the Mississippi or, oh yeah, for sure. Well, if you're not that far of a drive from Washington, D.C. over there, I mean, the Potomac River, you know, the tidal basin, that thing is, it's full of gigantic blue cats and stuff. They're actually considered invasive over there. I saw an article where they would like people to catch them and not return them to the water because there's so many. Again, that's the key. You see a lot of people catching big fish out of there. I mean, they're at a place that they're just stacked, you know. Come over here and catch one. There ain't a lake around here that you could catch one or a river unless you go to the Ohio River. 15 minutes from Tidal, Delaware. Nice. So you're over there by isn't oh man, Top Tactic Fishing, he's over by there, ain't he? I think. I believe. I could be wrong, but I thought he was over by there as well. But again, I could be way off. I'm gonna have to be going to the Norway Dam this weekend. Oh really? Nice. Nice. I'd like to go down, I'd like to fish Ohio here. Maybe Saturday, but like I said, Clayton's got a game. I don't know what the weather's going to be like for Potomac. Okay, gotcha. Are you that far from Washington, D.C.? The Potomac River, that's what runs right through Washington, D.C. at the tidal basin, ain't it? Are you that far from there? Yes, they have cruising carp. You know, Derek says Ohio don't have any. Vox, before I went live, I caught a buffalo, man. I put my rods out and I was trying to get set up and I did catch a buffalo. So, they say we don't have cruising carp, but I've caught several of them. But if you look it up, I've seen so many people say, the people that say that are usually from the UK or a different country. They say we don't have any, but we have them. Fish the tidal Delaware River for more carp there. Monsters, yeah, I know. I wish I had a nice place like that. A big river around me to fish. Unfortunately, I do not. 3 hours, 56 minutes. Oh, gotcha. That's a good haul, but that ain't too awful bad, you know. That's not too bad. Get you like a weekend trip over there or something. You may run into Chunky Cats. That's where he fishes at, I believe. Big carp angler, but in England, so many carp get stolen and moved. Really, yeah. Well, you don't have to worry about them taking them to private waters here. A lot of people that catch carp over here throw them on the bank, unfortunately. I was going to go to Springwood, but that's out. Yeah, the smoke is crazy down there. No carp or real catfish here on the Oregon coast. Really? Yeah, that smoke. I was wanting to go over by that area myself, and I'm telling you, with the, I know Georgia just said, but with that fire, I don't want to be around that smoke, you know. Ohio has plenty of fish. He was just messing with me, polar bear. He just messing with me. 10 minutes from Mississippi here in Memphis, but have never caught any carp there. Just some monster flatheads and blues. I'd say it's full of carp too. Carp are mostly in the creeks now, but once the main river hits 60, 65, main river time, gotcha. I know, Randy, I know. I think that was like a plastic. What's up, Spicy Rooster? That was a plastic and like battery place where there's nothing but garbage there. It's really done a number on our town over there. Done a huge number. A lot of people, it's hard telling what the consequences of that will be later on in the future. People breathing in all that toxic fumes from all the chemicals. It's hard telling what's going to happen 3, 5, 10, 15 years down the road, you know. What's up with Smalley? They shut it down, Jeremiah. They're doing something. Wife said they're draining it to get stuff, I don't know, toxic stuff or something out of it. I'm not real sure. How you catch a, what? I must not have understood that, but you can look it up. It's online, I think. I think it's even on their page on Facebook, ain't it? I think.
I saw it on Connorsville.
But you should be able to look it up online and see something about it. So, can you show how to catch a Clean cod there. I don't have anything like that. Clayton Fish, he's at baseball practice. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. So, wish I could help you out with that. If you hang around, I might show you how to catch a carp. Funny how the big train crash in Pennsylvania and then the fire. Yeah, I know. I know. I mean, it's not funny, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I understand you. What's up, Leo? He says, I got a snake. All right, Leo. There you go. I'm not going to ask what kind of snake he's got. I probably don't want to know the answer. I know Cadillac, they're kind of jumping. Big fish with big teeth. Yeah, we don't have any of those. How this spring summer business, I was killing it last month when it was cold. Turtles, yeah, I'm telling you, man. When the turtles come in, they run me out, you know. 1-800 rent a fish. I'm on my way. Guys, we're sitting at 44 likes, y'all. Let's crack that number up. 6 likes from hitting 50. If you haven't yet, crack that like button, y'all. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. The more likes we get, the more fish we catch. Is there any truth to that? Probably not at all, but hey, why take the risk? Hit that like button, y'all. If you like hanging out and having a good time, crack that subscribe button while you're there. Snap, dude, I saw a monster snapping turtle the other day. Man, that thing was big. Makes you not want to get in the water ever again, you know? That's one thing I don't like is a snapping turtle. They are rough. Had to leave, I couldn't take anymore. Yeah, I didn't catch you on your second stream, man. I saw the first one for a little bit, right when you was kind of signing out there, and then saw you went live again, but man, I had so much work going on today. Had a lot of phone calls going on. Oh, man. Whew. I was hoping to get up here a little bit earlier and didn't make it. NJ can catch turtles good? Nice. NJ's a turtle man. Isn't there a show about the turtle man or something like that? Difference in the soybean meal and the soybean meal soil? I have no idea what that is, backyard. I couldn't tell you on that one. Scary carp story. Like, I guess I really don't know. Like the scariest thing that's happened to me fishing? Or are you looking for a carp specific kind of story? Boom, 1 like from 50 now, guys. Somebody smack that like button and put us over 50, y'all. Let's go. Yeah, Derek was tearing them up. The scariest thing that ever happened to me fishing, I think, was the time a guy pulled a knife on me. And guess what? It was at Smalley's, guys. He was asking about Smalley's. That's where it was at. Yeah, I've never heard of that backyard carp. I don't know what that is. But we just got there and I was getting everything set up. Ooh, Leo, not snapping turtles. But I was getting set up and Clayton was still in the truck. And I was on the ground on my knee and I hear a gravel sound where somebody moved. He had snuck up on me. And I look up and this guy's got a knife about that long. It's one of them big Bowie knives, you know. And he's holding that knife and I'm like, at this point I didn't have, oh, hold on, seconds on, let me get this thing. Hopefully it stays on. Hopefully it stays on for you guys. Could be one of them days where we just lose a bunch of them. Who knows? We caught so many the other day. Can you tilt that just a little bit that way, Mama? Just rotate it. There you go, rotate it. A little bit more. A little bit more. And a little bit more possibly. There you go.
That's a lot of them.
But I guess I could finish out the story. Hey, George, this is for you, buddy, for becoming a Pod Squad member too. But if we get it in. But I looked up and you had that big knife and I didn't have anything with me. It was in the glove box still. And then Clayton jumped out of the truck. He didn't know what was going on. And when that guy saw Clayton, it scared that guy. It freaked him out. And he's like, how do I get out of here? And I'm like, the same damn way you came in, buddy. And then that got me to my glove box at that time. And I was luckily okay. If Clayton hadn't been there, that's one of them times that I honestly don't know what could have happened on that. That could have been a bad one. All right, guys, let's see Mama's netting skills right here. Is it a hog ball?
He's a little guy.
It's not a log hog.
No, he's a little guy.
If it ain't in the dog, it's probably not a hog. There we go. Look like his belly's kind of round, isn't it? Let me slide up this way a little bit.
I'm trying to get this out.
There you go. All right. Ooh. He tried to get me hooked. He doesn't realize Daddy's about to let him go back in the water there, does he? Ah, he's trying to get me hooked, what he's trying to do. For a little fish, guys, this thing he's feisty. You know, it seems like the little ones are always the feistiest like that.
Happens, okay?
It does. Just like women, the little ones are always the feistiest. That's what my wife was referring to. She's tiny. All right, I'll bring him over here and show you guys what he looks like. Now, show this fish a little respect. Drop him a like. Show him you love him. Let me move this a little bit. It's always nice to show him you care like that. Oh. Oh yeah, I'll put it on here in a second. Show him you love him. Give him a little like, maybe even a subscribe. If you want, you could share him out and make him a celebrity too. Mwah. George, you were the first member today, Pod Squad buddy. This one's for you, my friend. This one is for you. All right, I'm gonna slide him back in over here. Oh, see you, buddy. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Put that there. Just leave my leg to it there, because the thing is. I have to try to carp again. You're gonna have to, man. You're gonna have to. Hey, save some for me though. Don't catch them all. Save me a few, buddy. Slap your knee with a fishy on me. All right. We get that one baited back up. Fish two. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Dang it, I need a new hook bait. Bummer. He kept flopping around in that net. Caused me to need a new hook bait here, guys. So give me a second. These Nash wafters smell so good. They come with a little spray in them. And every container I bought, the spray leaked out of it. So I had nothing in the spray containers. So they're probably all super juiced. Juicy. The juice is loose. All right. Let's see if I can reuse this bait stop. For you guys that are getting on the older side, you know what I'm talking about. That can be a real chore sometimes. Reusing one sometimes is tough to do. The old fingers and eyes just don't work the same anymore, you know? To be young again. You guys imagine, for you guys that are getting older like me, and probably most of you in the chat, could you imagine to be young again? Like 17 or 20, even like 20. Could you imagine 25, something like that? Whew. I couldn't fathom having that kind of energy and having just feeling that good. It's crazy. For a split second, though, when you catch a carp, for a split second, you do feel like it. Get you pumped. Get you pumped up for a split second. Unfortunately, after you release it, then you come back down. It's kind of like that song, I don't want to come back down from this cloud. Yeah, yeah. All right, that's a fee for that. For sounding like a moron, there's a fee for that. They're jumping. They are jumping. That's the other good thing about carp fishing. That's why I like using alarms. You'll be sitting there fishing, talking to your friends or live streaming, whatever you got going on. And then just out of the blue, boom, you hear that sound. Rod takes off and you're just, I don't know, something about it. Something about it. All right. I am back. What's up, Dale? How you doing, buddy? Couldn't see who else had popped in there. We got Dale, we got Dude Man, we got Randy. My mind tells me I'm 25. Hey, what's up, Don? I'm the same way, guys. My mind, my body. Oh, there's a beaver. What is that, dog? What do they call that? What's up, whatever? I seen those nice buffs. Whatever, I caught a buffalo and I caught a carp about not even 5 minutes ago, maybe. Dale says, wishing I was fishing. Guys, we're 2 likes from cracking that 60 mark now, y'all. Let's go, baby. Let's get it.
There's a little baby beaver. Did you see him?
I did. I saw that thing. Come right up there in the middle, didn't he?
Yeah, that was a beaver.
But, yeah, my brain thinks I'm about, I think my brain thinks I'm like 18 or 20. But I tried to do something at work the other day. And boy, should I have waited. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you think you're that young. Yep. What's up, Shelby? Small grass carp yesterday? Nice. What's up, Kieran? How you doing, buddy? Wishing I was fishing. How are you today, brother? Appreciate you coming in, seeing us, hanging out. We've caught 2. One of them was right before the stream started. I also lost 2. So we'll see what happens. What's up, Lilac? How are you doing? You missed 1 fish on the stream. I lost 2 and we landed 1. So 35 and Phil 90. NJ, wait till you get to be a little bit older, buddy. We always say that, and then we get older. We're like, wait till we get a little bit older, and then wait till we get a little bit older. You know how it is. You know, the thing. But yes, sir. Guys, if we got anybody new to the channel, you guys like fishing related content, hit that subscribe button. A 40-pound common? No kidding. I wish. I would love to have a 40-pound common. I have not broken into the 40-pound club. Yes, I reckon they did, Dylan. Derek was down there. So, yeah, I'm 41, be 42 here in a few months, I reckon, but still. Yep. How close to 10K? Backyard carp? I'll just pull it up. I think I'm at 96 something. 96.20. So I think I must have lost a subscriber. I think I had 96.22 when I started. So let me pull this up. Yeah. Yeah, I must have lost a subscriber or 2. When you're growing up, the times, I know, man. I watched a thing and it was like, it explained how time, while it doesn't go by faster, there's a reason that it feels like it goes by faster when you get older. So popped up in the middle pond and pointed and said, wow, look at that carp, and didn't even net it. Yeah, it sounds like it was Big Bertha, or Gloria as I called her. So yeah, same bait, sure is. That buff I caught a little bit ago, man, it looks just like the same buff I've caught 2 or 3 times. I don't know who this is. Oh, let me keep this person from calling me back. Don't they know we're live? Don't they know we're live, guys? What the heck? They're trying to be joining in on the live, I reckon. That's a work call. I ain't answering no work call at 6. What time is it? 6:30? No way. The heck with that.
6:34.
Pass. No work call for me at 6:30. Like I said, is anybody hiring? Because my wife, she needs another job, and then that way I could just fish.
I just about want
Vsauce time
family
passing
friendly.
video. Maybe that's it, backyard. That could be it. What's up, Brian Jackson? How you doing, buddy? I'm a highway man. What'd you say, babe?
I said I about want unfamily friendly right there. A lot of family words about flew out of my mouth.
We have a blast carp fishing. Leave me out of it. Wish you guys. Yeah, like I said, if I'm in that area, I'm not positive that that's where I'm going, but you guys are definitely more than welcome to hook up. I'll be driving like 10 hours if you guys want to meet me at where we fish. You know, it'd be, what'd you say, 3.5 hours or something? Derek says, come work with him. Yeah. Unfortunately, by the time, if I drove over there, I'd be done. I'd be toast. I'm still got 3 days of the week where I work from home, but I don't want to work. I need the wife to get her another job. What do you guys think? Whiskey song, women, old beer, old TV. Gotcha. Get my wife a second job. Didn't you say you wanted a second job, man?
When you disappear and they hear a big splash.
I went fishing and made a video, bud. I caught nice fishes. Nice everything, guy. Congrats, buddy. Sounds like you had a good time, my friend. Sounds like you had a good time. You just love it when a plan comes together like that, you know? I know I do. I just love it when a plan comes together like that. What's up, Chaz? How you doing, buddy? 11:35 over there. I'll tell you. It's 6:30 here, so yep, that puts you right at it. Hit the likes. Let's go. Yes, sir, baby. Let's get it. Donald says hi, Jolene.
Hello.
She says hello. Boys, we get up to 100 likes, we're going to give away another bottle of Fish On flavor. And the last 2 times I've used it, we've had some Fish On, boys. So, you know, I'm going to tell you guys a little story that I heard one time. Somebody, you know, you always been told if you work for it, you know, when you earn something, it makes it that much better. I heard something, and I swear if it didn't, it felt like the most truthful thing I'd ever heard in my life. Somebody said money won or free money was twice as sweet as money earned. And I think I have to agree with that. Do you know warmer in Minnesota than Oklahoma right now? Oh, I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, how do you know? Let's see here. What's the flavor? I have a bunch of them. I just randomly choose them. Animal quotes, the A-team, love it. Beer flavor, oh man. Last night 2 catfish, no carp. This year my lake is not cooperating. Gotcha. Free money is definitely easier to spend. Yes, that's true too. But I thought that hit home. I think it was from The Color of Money. It said money won was twice as sweet as money earned. I think that's where I heard that. And that really, I thought about that, and I think that's true. I really do. I really believe that. Shelby says 80 there. Man, it was like 80 here today. It got warm. It flat out got hot, actually. Remember when I said I'd rather have 100 degrees than 40? I'm kind of rethinking my thought process on that. I'm starting to rethink myself. I think I'd rather just have 70 every single day. I know him 3 years and still understand every 3 words. Yeah. You said he was from another country, didn't you, NJ? So I feel you. I remember, you know, when you got kids, right, and they're little, it's kind of funny because, like, you you've been around your kids when they're little and they're learning how to talk, and you get to where you can understand the gibberish kind of stuff from a little baby. But then like somebody comes around and they, they're like, what? Or then after your kids grow up and you go to somebody's house and they've got a kid that's like, I don't know, a year or two old, and they're starting to learn how to talk, and or however, I don't even know how they start talking now, but, and then it's kind of like, what, you know what I mean? Same thing, what, 90s when it's 40, and yeah, no kidding. Grandmother used to say, whoever invented work should have to do it all. Hey, you know what? I like your grandmother then. She sounds like a very wise person. Did you hear that, babe?
Mm-hmm.
His grandmother said that whoever invented work should have to do it all.
Yep. I guess it's better than my saying that the person who invented algebra should be kicked in the balls.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a lot better than that. Talking about algebra, you don't even need to learn algebra or anything anymore. Everything does it for you. They got all this AI technology out there now.
They still make you do it.
I bet kids don't even do their homework now. They probably run it through that chat GPT or whatever it is. Writes a perfect exam for them or whatever. Calculus, yeah, same thing. Now you just put it in the interweb and it does anything for you anyway. Being smart is one of those things that in the probably near future, there probably won't be too many geniuses around. I don't know. It almost seems like it's not cool to be smart anymore for some reason. People would rather not know stuff. I don't know why. I don't know why. Nightbot says he's doing well, NJ. Nightbot says he's doing well. So, this is Nightbot. How are you, NJ? Wouldn't it be cool if you could have a Nightbot that, like, there's probably AI that you could do that with too, Probably is. I wouldn't doubt it. Work is a 4-letter word for a reason. I'll tell you. Like I said, hey, you know what though? I was watching a thing on the news today. Did you guys see that? Somebody, oh, I got one hitting this wrong. Hold on. She got a tip tapper on it. Tip tap. My daughter's grad class only had one kid who could read a watch with. No way. Are you kidding me, Vox? As long as my oldest daughter remains top of her class, she will get a full ride. That's nice. Yeah, my daughter was towards the top of her class as well. She's at Purdue. Retired and happy. Clint, I am happy for you, buddy. I love to hear it when a good story like that comes together. I love to hear it. And on a side note, whatever I was talking about previously, I completely forgot. So, totally forgot. Wish I could remember. She got it from her mama. Yep, probably. A GPA of 4.7. That sounds good. What's max? 5.0 or something? I don't even know what max GPA is. Is it 5.0, babe?
Well, 4 is all A's.
4 is all A's.
Yeah, Lissa was like a 4.3.
He said his daughter's a 4.7. That's like almost perfect, isn't it? That sounds awesome. Yo, what's up, Keith? How you doing, buddy? What's the weather like where you're at today, man? You guys kicking back, chilling? It's one of those days here. It's nice out. It is nice. We shall see. Like I said, I'm planning on hopefully fishing Saturday somewhere. I know it's supposed to rain the whole day. 2.3 and I'm smarter than most. I don't know. What's a 2.3? That's like a C average maybe then? Or I don't know. I couldn't tell you what all that stuff means.
I just want to get done.
Yeah. I do think it's a lot different now, though. I remember when I was in school, we had like homework. My kids never have homework. Never. So.
But Clayton's super smart too.
Yeah, Clayton, he's like an A student, AB student himself. Pretty good. I mean, he's at the school or practice or playing ball or whatever all the time, so he keeps up with it pretty good. That he does. was fun. I never did any of it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Guys, we're setting at 65 likes. Let's go, boys. Let's get her up to 70. 5 more likes. Boom. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get the like train going. Choo, choo, chugga-da, chugga-da, chugga-da. Rack 'em up. Rack 'em up, Mr. Fast Eddie Filson. You guys ever watch Color of Money? I don't know if you guys, when I was talking about that movie, that's an awesome movie right there. Color of Money rules. It's one of my all-time favorites. I watch it once or twice a year. I used to play pool all the time, and that one kind of brings me back. Kind of glad I got out of it, but still, I miss it, and I miss it, and I don't miss it, you know? Got in some shady situations on that one. Use PVA bags? Nah, not really. I might do a video on them or something this year just for something to do, but yeah, got Paul Newman, yeah. Yes, it does. But I use packbait and pack it around my hook, which is essentially the same thing as using PVA. It just makes it cheaper. That's a good question. Let me go look. I can't remember what the name of or what brand. I think it's like Sticky Baits or something like that. I'm not real sure, to be honest. That's what I caught the buff on earlier. That's what I've been catching the buffs on up here. Sticky, yeah. I've caught like 4 or 5 buffs in the past couple trips on these bad boys. Sticky. I really, really like them. It's funny to me, they got a little bit of a pepper smell, but it's not crazy. PVA, sometimes the bait won't hold together good. Gotcha. But I don't really smell the peach, but I do smell the pepper on them. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, PVA for me it's just an additional cost, you know. You change what gear you use based on how far away you have to park from your spot. No, I usually try to I've got a fold-up wagon too, so I'll bring that sometimes, but it can be a bear if you're really going on a long walk to get to your spot. Got a hard time. Yeah, it just takes practice, guys. I've done it so long now. I mean, if you ever meet me in person, especially at a place where I'm fishing distance, I got one on over here, and you guys will be like, wow, because I can sling one with some pack bait on there. I don't know if he's wrapped or something, because I almost feel like he's wrapped a little bit out there. It's coming in kind of weird. All right, guys, show this fish a little respect and hit that like button if you haven't already. If you're new, consider subscribing. Once we get up to 100 likes, we're going to give away a bottle of Fish On Flavor. If we get to 100, heck, we may not even get there.
What?
The like train is slow today. I think it derailed or something. I'm not sure. It may have derailed on us.
I don't know what they're waiting for.
Sometimes that happens. Let's go, baby. About time to bait up the other one back here too, really. To be honest, it's about time to bait up probably every rod I got. We'll start with this one now.
Maybe it's the beaver. Where's that?
I can't tell. It looks like he might be. Oh my goodness, Mama. Oh, I thought he was even bigger than that, but he's still decent.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be a log hog that we was talking about. It's still nice.
Ooh, dude, you're getting me wet. Stop.
He's long. Hold on there, buddy.
Yeah, he's fat.
Yeah.
He's like wide.
Don't be calling him wide. You'll hurt his feelings, you know.
Baby got back.
Just have to put another one on. Buddy, let me get the hook out of the net.
He's swimming that's in the...
Well,
Oh.
all right. I'm going to get this thing back on there. Guys, we got a fishy on me. Fishy on me. Fishy on me. 10 pound. Yeah, I'd say he's about, I don't know. I'd say he's about 12 pounds myself.
I'd say he's about 15.
I don't think he's 15. He's about 12.
No.
12 or 13, maybe. Come on, buddy. If you behave, I'll let you give this stream a kiss if you behave.
Oh, I guess he is probably about 12.
If he behaves, I'll let him give you all a kiss. What do you think? What do you think? Good looking fish or no? Mwah.
He got a jacked up mouth.
I don't see it, Chloe. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. There you go. Let's get him back in the water, guys. Guys, we're at 71 likes. Let's get that like train going. Choo, 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 chugga, chugga. See you, buddy. Woo! Yahtzee! Yahtzee! Get this cradle out of the way. Don't forget the leg that broke off sitting down there, Mama. Woo! Got to put another hook bait on there. I'm going through these nashes. Going through them left and right. I'll show you guys what these look like too. Tell you what, Nash does make some good stuff. If you guys don't know, carpangler.com carries a lot of Nash stuff right now. Check them out over there. Check them out at carpangler.com, guys. Y'all too, they smell good. Oh man. Gee whiz, it smells good. It smells good enough to eat. I'm not surprised the carp eats it. I'm not surprised at all. That's why I go with just if I would eat it, I'd just say okay. Carp gotta like it too. Isn't it amazing? Just like corn. I mean, corn is not a natural food for a carp to eat. There's no corn in most places or anything else. But yet, almost every single fish is naturally attracted to corn. They love the stuff. Just kind of weird how that works. Something that's completely foreign to their environment, yet they just tear it up when they see it. They just know. They just know. You scared me.
I'm sorry. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you? All right, guys. We're going to get our bait. See, like I said, I like to pack mine straight around my hook bait. I'm having a little issue here with this one. What happened here? Let's see here. We'll roll with it. I may have to readjust it later on. I may have to readjust it here. We'll see what happens. Hold on. Chat, give me 1 second. I'm just going to readjust it now. Sometimes I get like, I like to have it right. You know what I mean? I like to have it right. What about you guys? When you guys are fishing, is that something that you guys do too? It's like, if it's not right, what the heck? Hold on a second. Is that a hook bit? What the heck? This is a quarter hook. I want to show you guys this. I just now realized it. No wonder.
Is that the one you've lost fish on?
Yeah, I lost fish on this. I lost one a minute ago. This is a quarter hook. Quarter crank, and that thing is bent. It is bent. It's not bent bad, but it's bent. Let me put something else on this thing. Let me get something else. What we got? Let's see here. Get me some scissors. What the heck? Babe, I'm going to set that right there on the back of your chair for a second.
You mean on my head?
Let's see what we got in the rig wallet. Thanks to Astro Hand, we got this super nice rig wallet. Alright, I got a bunch of rigs tied up in here. Let's see, let's go with a... You know, I haven't tried these. Let's try the quarter wide gapers, huh? Let's try these. Well, Buford, how you doing, buddy? Sure does look pretty. I'll tell you, I like it. I mean, I do like it. I'd like to upgrade and get me a nice stainless rod pod, but I do like it. It works good. There's nothing wrong with it. That's for sure. Smaller hook or add another half pop-up. Yeah, I'm using wafters. I like to use wafters because you don't have to use anything to, you know, it just balances your hook. I wish that's how they made pop-ups myself. And then that way you didn't have to worry about having putty or anything else. Like a split shot to hold it down. Alright, what did I do with that hook? Well, I don't think I took one out yet. Well, we'll get this one rigged back up. We'll try out this quarter wide gape. I've not tried these. I probably ought to just stick to those Chinese hooks I like so much. I never have too many. I never have any problems with them. I know Kayak Catfish broke 2 of them suckers. I don't know if maybe he got a bad batch or it's hard telling. Stuff happens, but I've never had one break on me. I've had them. If I put a lot of force on them, every now and then before my line breaks, I've had them bend, but not very often. Not very often at all. All right. Let's wide gape it, boys. Let's go. Got to check to make sure the hook is anchoring. Yes, exactly. And they hook in pretty good. Yeah, I haven't tried the wide gapes. We're going to give them a shot right here. I've had them for a while and just ain't trying them. I use a hook that looks almost identical. It's a Chinese version again. It looks almost identical to these. So, all right, we got her going. Let me get this old hook out. My scissors out. Now we got to put this hook bait on. We got to start over again. So, put this right here. Let's get ready to rumble. Need to put the lid back on my bucket. I keep forgetting. I keep pulling some Claytons on there like that.
I think it's always you, actually. You blame it on Clayton, but I think it's you.
No, it's both of us. We both pretty bad about it. I'll put that hook on top of the bucket and then I'll throw it away when I leave here. Always pick up that kind of stuff, guys. Kids could be walking around, get hooked or anything else. You gotta always pick up your hooks. All right. Again, trying to reuse a bait stop. All right, this is what we're working with. Let's see if one of these gets bent now. Who the heck knows, guys? Boom, 5 likes to 80. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it. I want to give one of them things away. Let's get it. Let's get it. This bean, I made it Tuesday, and with the nice weather, I've had it sitting in the truck. It's already starting to sour. It's getting stinky. Anytime you put corn in something like that, it don't take long. I think we'll get this one out. We'll rebait the other rod up that's in the back lake too. We might rebait them all, honestly. You guys want to see some fish, so. You look like a decent cast. Right there on the rope. All right, let's get this one. And then, like I said, if it's in the dog, it could be a hog. So we got to get those baited back up. I did catch a buff out of there right before we started. It was out of the dog. It just wasn't quite a hog. Got the old Peppa Pig on this one. I'm gonna angle it a little bit more to the left too. It seems like that's where all the action's coming from. Let's hear them people cussing at each other over there.
It's about you.
Oh yeah? All right. Get this one back out, guys. Right on top of it. All right. Get this one baited up too. The buff I caught was on that left rod.
My bookmark somewhere.
This one's got a crank hook on it too. Fishy on me, fishy on me. Slap your knee with a fishy on me. I'm gonna throw it a little bit to the right.
That packbait stuck in my butt.
My wife's got pack bait stuck to her butt, she said.
Yeah, I sat some of it in the chair.
They probably don't know the song I'm talking about, the Fishy on Me song. Do you, chat? I bet a lot of you guys ain't never heard that one.
Fortnite song, right?
Fishy on Me? No, that's Tico. Tico sung it. He was like a voice changer and sounded like a little kid.
But wasn't it from Fortnite?
I don't think it's from Fortnite.
I thought it was.
He just made a song, Fishy on Me.
I thought it was a little dance about the.
He does. He used to live stream Fortnite though.
But I thought it was a little fish from Fortnite.
It might have been.
What's the fish from Fortnite called?
I don't know.
All the goldfish. What are those called?
The only one I know that had a name was the Leviathan.
Yeah, it's. I thought his little video had all the leviathans in it.
I don't know.
It was like Fishy on Me song.
I'm not sure. I do not know. Babe, would you want to throw that hook in that barrel over there? That way nobody gets stuck on it or anything? Put that one right there. Let you guys hear what that's about to sound like here in a minute. Only times 100. Boop. There we go. Let's get it, guys. I'm ready to get back into some chit chat here. Chit chat. I was taking a bath. What's going on? Oh, we are at 80 likes now. Boom, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. If you guys are brand new and you like fishing related content, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Frank says, "What's up, Josh? What are you doing, Frank? Appreciate you coming in here, brother. Thank you, thank you." We were out here trying to catch some fish. We've caught 3, I think now. I've lost 2 and landed 3, I believe. 1 buff and 2 carp, and then like I said, I lost 2 as well. So right now we're ahead on the landing ratio. I like that. Let's land a few more. One of the hooks just bent there. It makes me wonder if it wasn't bent already. I don't know. Usually when I get a hook that bends though, it's in the net. Like they get the hook kind of caught in the net, and then when they move it, I don't know. I'm gonna eat some supper and probably lay down. Got a oh, hate to hear that. Thank you though, bud. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Hope you get to feeling better, man. Have a good night, Tom. We're gonna try to get a Fishy on Me, so yes, sir. See if we can't get one. So the weather it's perfect out. I mean, honestly, it is just absolutely perfect outside. It's still probably mid 70s, I would say. It's hard to get nicer than this. It could get a lot worse. I don't know if it could get nicer, but it could definitely be a lot worse. Don't really have much wind. It's just one of those days, you know. Reminds me of that song, "It's a great day to be alive." That's what it reminds me of. Whoops. Yes, sir. Still cold in Scotland? Oh man, that's not good. That is not good. That cold weather is a bummer, you know. When it was 40 degrees here, I was still too chilly for me. One of these days, I'm going to move to a warmer climate where it's warmer all year round. That's the goal, anyway. That's the goal. Will it ever happen? Probably not, but who knows? Who knows? It's possible. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Sweet fishy. The heck is caught in my scissors? I can't wait until tomorrow night. Yes, I feel you. That should be fun. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow too, I think. I know Saturday it's going to be chilly, but I think tomorrow it's going to be pretty nice. Based off of what I saw. Let's take a look. Maybe they changed that forecast. I mean, so many times a day, a week. Let's take a look at it. 10-day, 73 tomorrow. Now it says 75 Saturday and no rain. It said rain earlier. Yo, what's up, Kenneth Bird? How you doing, brother? So Saturday might be perfect for me, actually. You should have a perfect night of fishing, Dave. And then Sunday it says 67 and thunderstorms. What the heck? Monday it says 41 degrees and frozen mix. I mean, how? How does the weather change that many, that fast? And I don't know, that's just wild to me. How does Mother Nature do that? It goes from 80 degrees and it's going to be 40 degrees in a couple of days. Yo, what's up, Rob? How you doing, buddy? 90 in Jersey. That's a warm one. It hit 86, I think, here, at least according to my truck. I don't know how accurate that thing is, but in my truck earlier it said it was 86. That could be off. I don't know. I think our forecast showed it was going to get up to 75 or 6. So I don't know. Kenneth says hello to everyone in here tonight. What's up, Kenneth? Something's bouncing that one around. The rod tip was just barely moving around. So, slap your knee, fishy on me. 82 in Peoria, nice. That's warm. If it gets much warmer, it kind of bites, but you stay around 75, 80. That's about perfect. 70, even 70 is about perfect to me. I won't throw 60 out of there either. I like 60s. That's perfect because you can put a coat on or a sweatshirt, and as long as the wind's not too bad. There is no wind here today. What's up, Crazy Critter? How you doing, buddy? 70 and no wind. Yeah, that's perfect. That's what I got right now. There's no wind really to speak of. I mean, it's just nice. I could go buy the wiggly worms and do as good or better than the weatherman. Yeah, that's the only job, one of the only jobs I know of where you could be wrong more than half the time and everybody will still watch you, so you still get to keep your job. It's weird how that works. The truth is, there's no way to really truly know what the weather's going to be. No way to know. Guys, we're 9 likes from cracking that 90 mark. Let's get it, y'all. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new and you like fishing related content, consider subscribing, y'all. We'd love to have you as part of the community. I've caught 3 fish so far, Charlie. Caught a buff and 2 commons. We're on fish number 3. We've also lost 2 fish. They took off, and about the time I grabbed the rods, they were already gone. So sometimes when you spin that camera around or what have you, you lose the fish, But they probably would have come off anyway. If they're not hooked good, it really doesn't matter. They're probably coming off anyway. Nice. caught his first fish of the year the other day. That's nice. Awesome. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one. I caught my first fish, what, January 2nd or something like that? I think I come up here, I think. I did a video, actually. I think I caught my first fish on the second or third, maybe. We had somewhat of a decent day and come up here using corn. It's corn. My super cheap bait boat did come in today. So I don't know, we may have to fire that thing up. We'll see what happens. We shall see. 55 in Glasgow, nice. Well, you guys are you talking about 55 Celsius or Fahrenheit? Now, 55 Fahrenheit, that'd be pretty warm, wouldn't it? Well, that's like a 30 some degree swing from us, I believe. So I think that'd be like 80 something here. I think I could be actually way off on that though. Man, that sun's just right in the perfect way for me not to see it. Been busy, try people. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Glad you are doing good. The weather got you sick? Man, bummer. It happens. Yes, they are. The birds are singing. That's for sure. The other day I walked outside and I was like, wow, this is just awesome. The birds were chirping up a storm. Gives you that good feeling inside, you know? Makes you feel all warm and cuddly, I guess. Oh, really? That'd be 130. I thought the difference was like 30 some degrees.
You good?
Yeah.
Grab him, go
Okay.
home.
Love it. Oh, got one on. Oh, you want to put the net handle together for me while I get this fish through? Yeah. All right, that's on that new hook. That quarter wide gaper. Let's see if it sticks in there for him. We're getting all the action on those Nash pop-ups now. Ooh, this one's got a little fight to him. He don't feel real heavy, but he's not ready to just come in.
I'll put my chair up.
Okay. Let me grab this net over here, guys. Our net lady's leaving. Our net woman. I almost called her a net man. I'm used to saying net man. When we're fishing, like me and Clayton, or me, Clayton, Dylan, or whatever, we're always like, oh, you're going to be the net boy today. Always giving each other a rough time, you know? You gotta.
Nobody can net your fish like I do.
That's right. Guys, show this fish some respect and drop him a like. Show him you love him right here. The more likes we get, supposedly, the more fish we catch. I don't know if that's true or not. Why take the risk? He don't feel heavy, but I'd say he's been the biggest scrapper of the day. He's giving us a little juice. He don't look very big either, but he got the juice. Sometimes the little ones can put up the best fight, you know? Guess what? We got him. Got him. Well, I'd say it's because he's built a little bit different. He's got a really thick body. He's not long, but he's just got a really, really thick body right there. The old wide gape got him pretty decent, it appears. Hooked him right in the bottom corner there. The trick is getting my hook bait back here. It's all, woo! She's like, the hook bait keeps getting wrapped up in the net. The hook bait keeps getting wrapped. Well, I just have to put another one on, I reckon. I hate it when that happens. Just have to use another one. You know what they say anyway. Fresh is best. Fresh is best, they say. I don't know if that's even true. Who knows? Guys, we got one in the cradle here. I'm going to bring this over and show you what it looks like. Like I said, he's really, really thick. He just ain't got the length that the other one had. But he is thick. Old Thicky McGee there. Oh, I got one on the other rod too. I got one on this other rod. Yep. All right, I'm gonna get this other fish. I think he's still on there. Yeah, he is. I'm gonna get this one back. Oh, that sucked. My glasses are soaked now. Gotta get the net handle back here. All right, let's get you guys back on the action. Well, I thought he was on there. I guess not. Man, I guess he's not on there. That rod tip was bouncing up and down. Boom, 85, guys. We're 5 likes away from cracking that 90 mark. Let's go. Get these baited back up. Right now, it's the Nash that's doing pretty good. I think it's all about just being in the right spot, though. Any of these hook baits will catch a fish. I'm a firm believer in that. Ugh. I got fish water in my mouth there. You got lake water going in there. All right. Whew. I'm gonna wipe off this lake water real fast. So I gotta take and put me another hook bait on that one rod. That thing got knocked off again. Keeps getting wrapped up in the net. But that's 1 for 1 on the Corda wide gape. First time using those hooks. And we're 1 for 1 on them. It's always a good sign. He was hooked pretty good in the bottom corner. Use her. All right. That's the one thing about using just a bead. It makes it a lot easier. You don't ever have to worry about it coming on. So that can make it easier. Ow, I'm getting bit by a mosquito, guys. There we go. Oh, there he goes. He hit it again. That didn't take long. That did not take long. I think he come off. He just super fast hit that one. Super fast. All right, I gotta bait it up again. Man, about knocked my rod out of the holder somehow. Sometimes when that happens, like I said, it could be just a tail that smacks it. That one kind of hit it to where it definitely knocked it out of position over there. Definitely. Oh. Throw a little bigger ball of bait this time. Normally I don't throw a very big ball out there. I'm gonna throw a little bit bigger. All right, I'm ready to sit down. Gotta move the cradle real fast because that cradle stinks. Still got fish water all up in my mouth. All right, what we got? Boom, one like the 90 now. Let's get it, y'all. Once we get up to 100, we're going to give away a bottle of flavor, too. Let's get ready to rumble. All right, what did I miss out, guys? Anything? Thank you, SB County. Appreciate it, buddy. We're using blowback rigs. You got to kiss and fish at the same time. There you go. 13 Celsius. Nice. Nice, gotcha. Didn't miss too much there. All right, all right, all right. Whew. I'm wore out now. Where does the water for those? I don't, it's Highway Springs. I think it's Springs, I believe. I'm not 100% positive, but I believe it's spring fed. And if I'm going purely based off of the name, there's like a little spring kind of creek that runs over there. So makes sense to me anyway. Makes sense to me. It's getting, what time is it? We will be, we got about another hour left or so. Pressure dropped to 29.86. Yes, that could be. That could be. They were biting good Tuesday too. I mean, I caught pretty good Tuesday. So, but yeah, that could be the thing. I watched a thing on the pressure and fishing, and it made sense, but it also didn't make sense, you know. So it's one of those things. I can see, you know, basically it said when you get in a storm or rain, the pressure drops, and that's the best time to fish. And I do actually really agree with that. But I've also had some days where the pressure was still, you know, it was pretty high, and I tore them up. So there's probably more that goes into it than just that, you know. They say moon cycles make a big difference as well. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like I said, the cool thing about fishing is it's one of those things that there's no guarantee, no matter how much studying you do or research you do, you're never guaranteed to catch a fish. There's no one thing that always works. And that's what makes it, I think, exciting because what the heck? Because you never know. If you knew you was going to go up and catch a fish every single time you did it, I don't know. To me, that just get kind of boring, you know? That wouldn't really be fishing. I like the excitement of getting out there and putting the work in for it. That's what I like. But we'll see what happens. We got just a little bit longer here. We got about an hour. Got about an hour left. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Um, Trying to think. Yeah, I got my keys. Whew, we'll just kick back, relax, see what happens, guys. You guys got any questions or anything like that? Let me know in the comments. Derek with some member emojis. Yahtzee. But yeah, we'll kick back, relax, and see what happens. Got some ducks coming in here. Yeah, Saturday looked real nice. Monday looks terrible. Monday got me wondering. 40, it said 41 and, you know, like a winter mix. So that's got me wondering what the heck's going on with Mother Nature. I know the mosquitoes are starting to come in. When are we using the fish finder? I don't know, Derek. The bait boat did come in today. I don't know. I still need to read up on it. I need to come up with a way to attach it to the boat. I got a lot to do. I'd actually thought about sending the stuff back possibly and just getting a bait boat that has GPS and sonar on it. I don't know what the right thing to do is. It's hard telling sometimes, you know. You just never know. Oh, whoa, that's out of the dog. It could be a hog. Oh, wait. Wrong rod? Is that the wrong rod or what? I guess it's the left rod. Well, we better rebait that one. I thought it was the right rod for some reason. Gave me a wake-up call, didn't it? All right. Let's get her back out there. Let's try it right there. All right. I'm gonna slide over this way a little bit. I'll read the chat as it comes in. You guys got any questions? Feel free to let me know. Get it, he says. I don't know the range. I send clip to sonar. He swivels with clips, make a 2-foot leader, and I loop around the handle on the boat and clip the line through. Yeah, I was going to come up with something. Yeah, I've caught 3 or 4 now. I think I've caught 4 now. I'm using soybean meal, using the old bean meal. I think I've caught 1 buff and 3 common so far. So, but I don't know. Like I said, when I thought about getting me thought about just getting one of the bait boats that has the GPS and fish finder on it now. I thought that might be easier. These mosquitoes are starting to come out, guys. Oh my goodness. That's the one thing about it. It makes it like you wait all year for this weather, and then guess what? Now the mosquitoes are out everywhere just tearing a guy up. Guys, we're 7 likes from 100. Once we hit that 100 mark, I'm going to give away a bottle of Fish On flavor. So that's something you guys want to see happen. If you could take the time to hit that like button, I greatly appreciate it. And if any of y'all are new to the channel, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as part of the community. We're almost there. See, they put up some like wooden fence or something over there to keep the bank together. I must have done that over the winter time. It's starting to float away. We will know why. And there you go. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why the mosquitoes. You'd think they'd give you about 2 weeks of spring before they bite you, but man, they're everywhere right now. They're tearing my legs up, my arms up. It's the one thing I hate about summer fishing. Spring fishing. Spring's when they're really bad. Summer, they kind of go away. Yes, Wayne, we are, man. We're close. We are close. That we are, buddy. We're going to have to come up with some banger videos here in the future. See if we can't push it up there, you know? See what happens. Didn't get cold enough of a winter. Well, I mean, I didn't really have any messing with me until Tuesday. The wife saw them up here, and today they're biting now. I didn't get bit Tuesday, but they're biting now. Or maybe they were just biting her and leaving me alone. I don't know, one or the other. But they're getting me. She might be sweeter than I am, and that's why they were getting her. So. Yeah, fish. I've got some different videos planned. I was thinking about doing like a how to prep, flavor, and use corn. Maybe tiger nut video. I want to do a video on the goat bait that we call it. I don't know. I've got some videos planned. Might do one using some what do you call that? Like beef jerky. Hey, what's up, Skippy? How are you doing, buddy? As soon as we can, that's for sure. Dirt Dauber, I think I've caught 4 so far. Frank, doing anything about carp? I don't know anything about Springfield. I've not heard of that. That's a long ways away from me. But yeah, I want to get back to the White House as soon as I can. That's one of my favorite places to fish. We caught that big one over there and kind of got me hooked on it. So yeah, 3 commons, 1 buff. 1 Buffy McGee. I got a picture of the buff. We didn't get it on the stream. I did get a picture of it though. Like I said, it looks just like the same one I've been catching up here. I don't know if when I put him back, he likes it so good he just goes back after it or what, but I've been catching him a lot, it seems like. There's one just coming right up to the top right here behind me. He's splish splash taking him back. I want to get another big one out of the hot dog here. That's what we want. That acted like something hit the line. We want a big daddy out of there. Fritz says, I did. Guys, we're 3 likes from 100. Let's get it. We'll hit 100 likes. We're going to give a bottle of flavor away. 3 more. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been a slow day today on the stream there. Somebody else might be live or might be some action going on something I don't know about. Is there a good TV show or a basketball game? What we got going on? What am I missing out on? Do I need to get involved and watch that myself? I'm waiting for the Warriors to play again. I'm ready for some basketball. Clayton's got him a baseball game Saturday. I'm ready to watch that too, I guess. See what happens. See what happens. He won, the last game he played, he was 2 for 4, knocked in 2 RBIs, scored himself, had the game-winning hit, walk-off hit. They do. And then he was greeted with that by getting benched the next game and not getting to play at all. Pretty awesome. Start Saturday. Yeah, I know, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to watch the Warriors play. Yeah, good. Yeah, for sure. He's growing, man. He's growing. He's getting big. He says he's going to be able to dunk it by next year for basketball. He's pretty close. He can get his hand over the rim, so he's getting pretty close. We'll see if it happens. If he puts in the work, I think he can do it. Just got to put in the work. Sometimes that's hard to do, you know. Sometimes it's hard to put the work in. I've been trying to get back onto the healthy eating myself, and it's proven hard to do. Before I had my mindset right, now it's hard to get back to it, you know. On a side note, I've been putting these drink powders in made by Skittles. Holy cow. You talk about making that water taste good. Whew, there's a green apple one. Man, that's good. I love that stuff. Makes you taste the rainbow. Take off, baby. Let's go. Take off. But I'm ready for night fishing. I'm going to have to get stocked up on some mosquito repellent again. Get our thermocells broken out. And get ready. Yo, what's up, Maxime? How you doing? 2 away from 100. Yes, sir. 2 more likes. We're going to give a bottle of flavor away. If any of y'all are new, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as part of the community. Time for my bed, Josh. You got the doctors and review. Oh yeah, hey man, I appreciate you stopping in and watching. I hope everything checks out good for you. Hope you have a good doctor's visit, and appreciate you coming in and watching. NBA when Reggie Miller retired, really? Yeah, I mean, 80s and 90s basketball was super awesome. It's a different game now, you know. I still enjoy it. I like watching the Warriors. Man, they have been terrible this year. The Warriors have been just terrible. The last game they played, though, they did win by like, I forget, 50-some. They won by a lot. But, man, it's been rough. Boom, baby, Fritz says. Mine shows 99. 99. She's so fine, number 99. Go Grizzlies. Oh, man. Yeah, Grizzlies have, oh, man. He's from over here where I live at. What the heck? I can't think of his name right now. He's from Richmond over there. Gosh dang it. Oh, man, I can't think of it. Like 100. Oh, it does say 100. All right, guys. We're going to give a bottle of flavor away. Oh, Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain's on the Grizzlies. He's from over here where I'm at. He's local. I didn't get to watch him play, unfortunately. Everybody talked about how good he was, and I was just never able to make one of his basketball games. But everybody drop a number between 1 and 1,000. And whoever's closest without going over is going to win a bottle of Fish on Flavor. Yeah, I've caught 4 so far. 1 number per person, guys. If you pick multiple numbers, you're DQ'd. You're disqualified. And if you're in another country, I will have to send you a sticker. I can't send a bottle of flavor to another country. So if you're in the USA, you'll win a bottle of flavor. If you're in another country, it'll be a sticker. Keep them coming, y'all. Keep them coming. Keep that like train coming too, guys. If you haven't yet, smack that like button. Thank you, Maxime. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. We've caught 1 buffalo and 3 common carp. Man, I see a lot of the all triple digits, like 333 and the 555. Oh man, 369. She's so fine. You know what they say? If she ain't 380, she ain't a lady. You know what I'm saying? Keep them coming, y'all. Keep them coming. We'll give it about another minute or two, and then we'll use the random number generator and see who wins the bottle of flavor. See who the winner is. Like the way you spell my name for a English guys. You did right, Maxime. Okay. Gotcha. If that's correct, Mundo, then that's good. If not, I'm sorry for butchering the name a little bit there. Sometimes it's hard to know how something's pronounced, you know? It can be hard. Nice, nice. You know, the worst thing, there's 2 bad things about fishing, right? Getting set up sucks. And then when you're packing up to leave sucks too. So those are the 2 worst things about fishing. It's a lot of work to get set up, and it's a lot of work to pack up. That is a bummer. If any of you guys are just dropping in, drop a number between 1 and 1,000, and you may win a bottle of flavor or a sticker, depending on where you're located. Exactly, Jeremiah. You know, I'll tell you what though, I've had days where I fished and like I got to feeling bad and had maybe like a migraine or whatever. And I've had days where I stayed at the lake 2 or 3 hours longer just because I didn't want to pack up, you know? So it happens. It happens. I'm usually packing up in the dark. Yeah, me too. Me too. Usually that's what I'm doing. I mean, I'll tell you, towards the fall there, it was all pretty much, you know, daytime fishing. And I enjoy daytime fishing too. I just feel like the bite's always better at night, you know? I always feel like the bite's better at night. All right, I'm going to pull up the random number generator. And we're going to find out. We're going to get us a winner here. We are going to get us a winner. All right, hopefully you guys can see it. Said if you're in the USA, you might win a bottle of flavor. If you're in another country, it'll be a sticker. What's the number there? Does it say 325? Oh no, that says 225. What the heck? 225, guys. Whoever's closest to 225 without going over, you won. You won, son. If I could get somebody to go back through there and let me know who our winner is, I'd greatly appreciate it. Mr. Rogers says, I'm late. Uh-oh, that's not good. Melissa with a 221. Nice. I don't remember seeing a Melissa in the chat there. Melissa H. Okay. Melissa, if somebody types in hashtag Facebook in the chat, it'll bring a link up to my Facebook page. Click that link and send me a message over there, and I will get back with you either later tonight. She says, I'm here. I'll get back with you either later tonight or tomorrow, and we'll get you your prize shipped out to you. So, yes, no problem. Like I said, just type hashtag Facebook in the chat, and it'll bring a link up for you. Click it and send me a message. There you go. Derek did it. There you go. Click that link, send me a message. I'm a fishing fan by marriage. There you go. I like that. Behind every good fisherman's a good wife, right? And a good fishing wife and all that stuff. So that's awesome. Mosquitoes are getting on the glasses now, guys. Getting on the glasses. What's a good reel around the $100 mark? Are you looking for a bait caster or a spinning type reel? Let me know that, and I might be able to give you some recommendations. Could give you a recommendation on probably a couple reels that are quite a bit cheaper than that you'll be happy with. Bait casting, Austin, I would get a Piscifun Chaos XS50. We got one on. But if you get one, you can get them from Piscifun's website. What am I doing here? And use my code CCBT18 and you'll get 18% off of them. That makes it like a $40 reel. 40 some dollars. And they're terrific. I own 9 of them, I think. I don't use them very often anymore, but because I got the rockets here, but great reel. Great. I've actually got several videos up on those, and they are great reels. To be honest, I don't know why I buy the Abu Garcia stuff. I think I just do it because it holds its resale value, you know. If you buy one of those reels, let's say something did tear up on it. If you used it for a year or 2 years, it really wouldn't even matter. But again, I haven't had any tear up yet. But who knows? I did have a Abu Garcia rock at one time where the clicker kept coming apart. It was fine, but if you used the clicker and something took off with it, you were in trouble. The clicker would fall apart inside the reel. No matter how many times I fixed it, I even bought new parts to fix it, put a whole new clicker system in it, and it still did it. All right, this might be the nicest one of the trip here, guys. I'm gonna try to land it on this side for you. He's around my other one now, but I'm gonna try to land it on this side for you guys anyway. This is how we do it. But I definitely think it's gonna be the nicest fish of the day. If we got anybody new watching, consider subscribing right here. That way you don't miss out on the next one. It feels heavier than the rest of them. Oh. See if I can manage to maneuver this guy. We need the net wife back, you know it? We need the net lady, the net woman. You guys have heard of the cat lady. I got a net lady. Is it a buff? I think it's a buff. I got another buff on there. I think it's a nice buff, actually. I think it might be one of them big ones. Oh, it is a big old buffy. Yes, sir. Got him. We got that buff stuff, baby. Oh, he's a chunker too. He's a chunker. Guys, I wish I had a way to get a picture of this fella. That's a chunker dunker right there. He's gonna be pretty good. That quarter wide gape got him good. We might weigh this one for something to do. I'm not really into that whisker seeker scale I've been using the couple times I've used it, but what's up with all these buffs I've been catching? What's up with all the buffs? Just flat out been tearing them up. That's 2 buffs today. I think I'll weigh it. Remember, my net weighs 2.5 pounds. I'd be curious to just know. I'm gonna guess he's teens. There we go, guys. I'll try to do a screenshot of him later. Give me a guess. What do you think he's gonna weigh? He could be upper teens. I don't know. My net weighs 2.5 pounds. I think it is. Let's find out. Let me grab my scale. The scale, I spent pretty decent money on this thing, and I don't know why. It just takes forever to lock in, and I don't know. I think I liked my cheap Walmart scale better, to be honest with you. All right. All right. So we'll just take the weight off. I'll weigh it with it, and then I'll deduct it. Well, you guys were about perfect on it. Why does it take so long to dial in? See, it ain't even locked on. I'm just gonna call it then. I'll just call it myself. It kept bouncing between a high 16 and a low 17, so we'll call him a 17 pounder, guys. After the 2.5 pounds, it would have been around, wait, it was bouncing between, oh, dang it, I did the math in my head. It was around 17 pounds. High 16, low 17. Like 17.0. Let's get him back in the water. Got me all messed up, buddy. But thank you for the fight. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, sir. That was mighty kind of you. Oh. Would you agree, chat? That was very kind of that fish to let me catch him. 2 buffs today. 2, not 1, but 2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. They're loving it. All right, we'll take this rod and be done with it. And so we caught that one on that quarter hook. So far so good on that. Caught 2 on it. I don't think since we put it on there, did we lose one on this hook? Since we put it on there, I can't remember. Well, man, I couldn't even tell you how many buffs I've caught already this year. It's crazy. They're loving these the Nash wafters and stuff. They just truly are. I may have to get me a different scale. Like I said, I don't know. I thought I would really like this scale, but as of right now, I'm just not. I need to break out my tripod that you put it on. But even then, it just doesn't lock in like it's supposed to. So, one thing about it, I got to get a shower now. I smell like fish again. Boom, 107 on that light train, y'all. Let's go. Let's see if we can't get to 110, my friend. Let's 110 it up. 3 more likes. Let's go, y'all. Mini caught all together. I think that's 5, right? 3 carp and 2 buffs. So 3 carp, 2 buffies. You want to get going? My show on. All right, Dave. You have a good rest of your night, buddy. I'm using 12mm Nash citrus wafters. This is what I'm using. So yeah, Skippy might be behind a little bit. I saw he guessed it there. He could be behind a little bit. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. I don't have a whole lot longer left, so. What time is it? Yeah, I don't have a whole lot longer left. And then we'll be packing up and getting out of here. But it was awesome to get out here and get a little live stream in. It was great hanging out with you guys, you know. Always is. I can't wait to go. I want to get back over to that park. Me and Clayton went over there and there were so many fish. We saw some that I call log hogs. They were probably 35 pounds. Derek gets 15 bucks, man. But I was like, man, we got to get over here. And then that fire happened. And it's really just not safe to be over there breathing in that air. It really isn't. It's very, very toxic over there right now. Sure is. Did you see anything about it, Derek? The fire over there? You probably seen it. I mean, a lot of you guys probably did, actually. What's up, Austin? How you doing, buddy? I'm about to buy there. Yeah, CCBT18 on pissafun.com, and you'll get 18% off everything they sell. Plus, you get free shipping. So, yep. Like I said, I love them, man. I honestly do. In Richmond. Fritz, I'm in Highway Springs in Mount Auburn. At the Springs, baby. At the Springs. Thank you, Texas. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, thank you. Other than the slab you were on, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Jeremiah. Yeah, no problem, Austin. No problem, buddy. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. They're talking about, that was Springwood over there. Yeah, Springwood's got several spots around it. Oh, it could be a good one right there, guys. If it's out of the dog, it could be a hog. Remember that. This could be the biggest of the day, guys. I don't know, he's not feeling too heavy, but like I said, out of the dog, you could have a hog. Woo! Swimming right towards me now. This is on the peach and pepper. Something might be bumping this other one too. Ooh, he's starting to feel decent now. He didn't feel big, but now he feels like a tank. I may have to net him on this other side. He feels like a tank now, guys. Whew. Man, what do I got? Is it a giant buff or is it a big common? It's a common. It's a nice one too, guys. It's a chunk. Oh yeah, he's a chunk. Oh, whew. He's a chunker duck, boys. She's a chunker. Might be my second 20 of the year. We'll see. Might be the second 20. Whew, man. I'm going to do this one different. I'm going to weigh this one first, and then I'm going to show you guys the fish, and I want you guys to guess. Let's do this one different this time. Let's do it different. I said I think it's going to be around 20. It's going to be close. I'll try to turn it. Where you guys? Oh, maybe not. He's not feeling as heavy now. Well, hold on. I'm actually wrong. Oh, hold on, buddy. Wish it would hold itself. All right, that's good enough. I'm gonna call it right there myself. You mind having the wife come up here? I'm gonna message her, see if she'll come take another picture. I'll show you guys this fish. I'll show it to you guys. After I show it to you, I'll let you guys guess. Can you come take a picture of this real fast? Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're not getting a picture of it, guys. Oh, well. All right. Sucks because it's a nice fish. Here, I'm going to put the camera down like this, and then maybe I can go in and get a picture out of this, do a screenshot or something. I don't know. Whew. Maybe I can do a screenshot. Get that out of the way. All right, guys, how big you think she is? Mwah. What do you guys think? Give me a guess. Man, you guys are throwing the low ball numbers out there. What the heck? It's bigger than the buff. See you, buddy. Honestly, I think it might be the same one I caught Tuesday. I know that sounds crazy to say, but the weight was real similar. I think it was a 20.03 Tuesday. That one said 20 point, well, after I deduct 2.5, it would be 20.08, I believe. I think it's 20.08 after I deduct the 2.5. Hey, nice fish nonetheless. Not the biggest fish, but still. Glad to get my second 2 20s in a row, or 2 trips, 2 20s. I like that. Makes the guy feel good, you know. Especially being that that's going to be the last fish I reel in today. Caught him on the Peppa Pig. He didn't even feel like he was that big when he was out there, and then when he got close to the bank, he started feeling pretty decent. When he got close, that's when he started feeling decent. All right. Guys, here's the deal. I need to get started to pack up. Unfortunately, I have to leave. But I need to get started packing up here. Yeah, around 20. But I do want to say thank you to each and every one of you that came in and watched tonight. I appreciate it. We had a good stream. We had a lot of fun. Caught, what is that, 6 or 7 fish? 6 fish? So, exactly, salmon fella, exactly. Unfortunately, where I'm at, I can't stay any longer. So, if I could, I would. The bite would be picking up really good at night, but I just can't. Yes, thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. And yeah, Adam, if you go back about 5 or 10 minutes ago, we caught a 20-pounder. But right before that, I caught what did I say it was? A 17-pound buff. And then it was like a high 16 or low 17. Then we caught several fish tonight again, man. So had a blast. But if any of you guys are new and you liked it, maybe you're just joining in and you want to catch us on the next one, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you all for hanging in there and watching us today. Peace. See you on the next one. No problem. See you guys.